What's up, guys? This is Ken. Just coming up for air here after a long weekend, the 3-day weekend with Rockstock. Just puffing on one of my favorite cigars. Got a cold soda here. Gonna sit down and review what happened. If you haven't been watching, we had a killer 3-day event here with 12 bands, and just take a walk through the museum here and find a cool spot to sit. This is the trike that we restored for the New Britain Police Department. They actually came to the event with 4 of their motor officers and did a demonstration of police riding skills. This is the FLH, one of my favorite FLHs we have. We're going to do a review and video on this one. Probably the nicest shovel head I've seen in ages. But also I got to ride this bike a lot, the Captain America bike. You might have seen the video of me riding with the kid who had the little mini-me Captain America bike. So it was an awesome event. Let me take a seat here and I'll give you guys a recap on what actually happened here if you missed it. Because it's going to happen again next year. We're definitely doing this again. So hope everybody's doing well. And let me just grab my notes here so I don't miss anything. So let's see. We had Rockstock was a blazing success. We had over 1,500 riders from 4 countries show up and 17 states. We had 3 days of live events, and there's going to be a video coming up that a professional videographer and Junior have been working on, so it'll be better than my crummy cell phone videos here. But we had world record jump holder Doug Danger was here for 3 days. I got to spend a lot of time with him and find out what makes a guy of his caliber tick, and some of the techniques he used to complete some of the world record jumps that he's done. So I got to spend a lot of quality time with Doug, and that was awesome. And he could jump the bus here, which you'll see, and did a stunt show riding wheelies down the road. I got to be his warm-up rider and do some wheelies and burnouts for the crowd on the CR500, so that was cool. So we had a battle of the bands. We had 12 bands here over 3 days, featuring LA Backstage Pass, the Screaming Eagle Band, and Dirty Deeds, which is an AC/DC group, which was insane. They had me bring my Hot Rod Dyna up on the stage and do a whole shot for the crowd during the last song, so that was awesome. That was probably the highlight of the music for me, and they definitely stole the show. The AC/DC Dirty Deeds, they were incredible. We had a lot of live racing. We had the mini bike race. We called it the mini bike rumble in the Brickyard out in the back there, so you'll see some video of the mini bike racing. We had a new event. We actually built a track here in the back, on the back hill, which I'm looking at here on the back. So basically straight up, and it's very difficult to make it up on a regular bike. We had the New England champion hill climber, Nicole O'Donnell, a women's hill climb champion, come. And so we had the hooligan hill climb up in the back here. And then we had another one that street riders competed on the other end, which is like a grass uphill. It was a time trial. So we had two hill climb events. We had stunt riders. We had Harley Davidson stunt riders and Japanese bike stunt riders. We had a bike show with 31 trophies. So we had all kinds of beautiful show bikes here. And the bike that won best of show was a Hot Rod Harley Davidson Dyna with a 24 karat gold tusk or track swing arm, Olean shocks, totally pimped out. There's some beautiful bikes. Of course, the museum was open both days, and we spent days polishing everything to perfection in here. We put a lot of effort in getting the place and the grounds, 11-acre grounds, ready. So basically the place is filled with classic motorcycles and memorabilia here, and we had riders all the way up the street. So definitely an awesome event. Rockstock was a blazing success. We're looking forward to next year. We figure somewhere around 2,000 people showed up. There were about 1,500 bikes. So if you missed out on the Rockstock event, don't worry. We're doing Mini Bike Mania. That's coming up in 2 weeks from this Friday. That's for mini bike collectors and mini bike racers and mini bike riders and kids and adults, big kids, little kids. So that's going to be awesome. We also have Rockville Motorcycle Mania. That's coming up. Terrible habit. We got to stop this. So I don't drink, so at least I can smoke a cigar now and then, you know. In any event, we have the Motorcycle Meeting event coming up, which is going to be huge. Well, I'm putting that on with the promoters, Rich Greco and Kent, that the guys that put together the Motorcycle Mania in Middletown are moving their event here. They had 22,000 people at last year's event. So, man, if we even do half that here, it's going to be huge. So I'm pretty excited about that. And then we have the Cafe Racer Show in August. And then we have Rocktober, which is the Haunted Museum. We're actually building the Haunted Walk now. We had a truckload of lumber dropped off, and we bought a 8-foot tall, actually it's 10-foot tall werewolf and a big skull and a bunch of other cool props. So we're going to have a huge haunted Halloween walk here at the museum. So, and then the Racers Reunion, November 23rd. We also have bike nights here every Friday night. So in addition to running the restoration shop and the museum, we've got all the events. So it's a busy summer. We're coming up on a couple of big events we're going to go to. Maybe we'll see you at. We're going to the Americade event this weekend, which will be awesome. That's at Lake George, New York. It's a beautiful venue. If you haven't been there, check it out. Google Americade. And also the Laconia Gypsy Tour at Laconia, New Hampshire. That's a must-see every year. We go to that one. We'll probably camp out at Gunstock, so hope to see you guys up there. Then the Southwick Nationals coming up. I've been there every year since 1974. I've never missed a year. Kenny's been there every year since he was born. So a lot of great racing, motocross racing. We'll watch the Southwick National at Laconia. We'll watch the hill climbs that they have there at Gunstock. So a lot of great racing and a lot of great events. And we're having our bike nights here every Friday night. So a lot of wonderful things going on here. Behind the scenes, we just hired dirt bike wizard Chris Kelly. His son Shane Kelly is coming on to be our eBay and parts manager. So we're really excited about that. And we also hired Cody Serjowski, who is going to be coming on board. So got some real heavy hitters coming on the team here. And we're working on getting a franchise here. I can't say too much about which one, but stay tuned. A lot of great things going on at the museum here. And I've got my lucky elephant right here. My grandmother used to collect elephants. So she gave this to me, this affinity for collecting elephants, and the trunk has to be up for good luck. So just been an awesome run. Rockstock was incredible. Stay tuned. More great things to come here at the museum. Wish everybody a happy, healthy summer. Keep the shiny side up. And as always, God bless America.